It is a bit of The Strangers meets Hard Candy. Hey guys, my name is Lizzie, and before I get into this review, I just want to give a bit of an update. I know I have been kind of MIA since 31 Days of Horror, which I also am aware I did not actually finish. I think I had like 2, maybe 3 days left. I just had a lot going on during the month of October, more than I had expected. I was extremely busy, so unfortunately that's just why I wasn't really able to finish by the time I got towards the end of the month. I was so exhausted and tired from just all the stuff I had going on, so I do apologize. Maybe next year I'll be able to actually complete all the way through. And just even after, I still have just really been busy. This is the first week where things kind of started to slow down for me. So hopefully I'll be able to continue to be back at it. And get more videos out, but I just wanted to, I guess, kind of apologize for not being around. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get into the review. So I just got done watching Knock Knock. This is a sort of home invasion film, bit of a twist on a home invasion. So basically the plot of this movie is 2 stranded women reveal a sinister agenda after they spend the night with a married architect.
Yes?
We're so sorry to bother you, sir, but could you please tell us where the Gregorys live? This is the 3rd house we've tried. Looks like everyone's gone for the long weekend.
The Gregorys. No, I don't know anyone around here by that name.
Who is actually played by Keanu Reeves in this movie, and I honestly thought he did a really good job. He's definitely one of those actors that I feel like can be iffy. He's not always the greatest actor, but he's one of those people that I still kind of love because he's known for being like really awesome in real life and really nice. So I still like him as a person, even if I'm not always such a fan of his films. Though I do think that he did a really good job in this one. And so did the 2 main actresses in it, though the actress that did play Genesis I've seen in quite a few things. She's been in some comedy as well as some horror. She was in The Stranger, as well as Holidays, and she is Eli Roth's wife, and he directed this film. For those of you who don't know, he also directed Cabin Fever, and produced the remake, I believe. So he is a director that I enjoy. Cabin Fever happens to be one of my favorite horror films. And I feel like you can kind of feel it in this film, just his style, and I guess, of directing. And yeah, I think that she did a really good job. I think that the other actress, who I cannot pronounce her name, so I'm not even gonna try. Like, put it here, who played Belle, she did a really good job. And yeah, overall I did really enjoy this movie. I will say it is a bit of The Strangers meets Hard Candy. If you have seen either of those films and you enjoyed them, I feel like you would definitely enjoy this. But with that, definitely a bit of a trigger warning for sexual assault, rape, mostly like mentioning of and child abuse as well. There's mention of that. I will say one great thing: dog doesn't die. I actually paused it to look it up. If you guys don't know, there's a website called Does the Dog Die? And it'll tell you in basically, like, and not just horror films, it'll tell you basically in just about any movie if a dog dies. And a great thing about it is they've actually added to their website, I'm not sure when they did it, but they have like other things that it'll tell you, like, is there rape? Is there, sexual content? Is there mutilation? Do children die? Do other animals die? Like, and people can answer the questions. Anyway, it's a great site, especially if you're a person like me that does have a hard time with certain stuff in films. You can look it up. And that's something that I often do if there's an animal in a horror film. I will look up whether or not that said animal dies. So, great news, spoiler alert, Dog doesn't die in this film. Which is great, because he's a cute little French bulldog. I love those. Sorry, I'm getting off track. But no, Dog doesn't die in this Keanu Reeves movie, thankfully. Anywho, yeah, I really liked it. I thought that it was a really good film. Again, acting all around was great. Now, there wasn't a lot of, like, blood and guts or even necessarily that much torture going on in the film. There's definitely some. Now, granted, I did have to watch this, like, made-for-TV version. It's actually on the Sci-Fi Channel. So maybe there's some stuff I missed. It's definitely like parts of things that they blur out. A lot of bleeping of cursing, which I will say there's a part where his character is like yelling at these girls and he's going on, and a lot of it was unfortunately bleeped, which is kind of annoying. So could be a possibility that they just cut out parts completely, but it didn't really feel like that. Didn't really feel like there was that much. Like, I feel like when stuff's made for TV, you can really kind of tell when things are cut out, just because often you can be confused and information can go missing, or they'll reference something that was cut out. But it didn't really feel like that, so hopefully not. Maybe I'll try and find it again somewhere else where it's not like the made-for-TV version, and see if there's any difference. But either way, it's still something that I enjoyed. So if you have seen this film, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And if you've seen both versions, if you've seen like the TV version versus like a non-edited version of the film, let me know if there is stuff I'm missing and I should check out the non-made-for-TV version. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this movie in the comments below. If you did enjoy this review, please do give it a big old thumbs up. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more horror-related content, and I will see you guys later with another video.